everybody, it's me Blanche and welcome to Feast in the Middle East. Now in response to my last live feed, I asked you the viewers what you wanted to see content wise, and many of you chimed in that you wanted something low carb, preferably keto. Well, today this show is for you. I have a low carb strawberry shortcake that is not only low in carb, but it's super high in protein and even low in fat. So it's great for those who are also on protein sparing modified fasts. This shortcake only has 3 base ingredients, can be done in less than 15 minutes, and it will keep you full for hours. I personally love indulging in this cake this time of year when the berries are super sweet, but you could use any kind of fruit you want, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to make it right now. All right, to get started to make this shortcake, I just need 3 things. That is eggs, we're gonna just use the whites. Protein powder, I like to use a whey protein powder for maximum protein. Now, if whey protein is not your thing, feel free to use another kind, but I really like whey because it has a lot of protein and nothing else. And you're gonna need cream of tartar. Now, what's optional is baking powder. If you don't have it, it's not a deal breaker, but I just like to add it for a little more fluffiness. And that's about it. Let me show you the technique of how to make this cake. Let's start with 2 fresh egg whites. I highly recommend using fresh egg whites over the ones in the carton because they are more effective in beating up into that stiff texture that you want in a meringue. Halfway through blending, I like to add about 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar. This is absolutely essential to making sure that the egg whites fluff up as much as possible. You can eyeball it, but generally I'd say at least 1/4 teaspoon. Keep blending at high speed, and you know you're getting close when you get to this stage. The whites have become super white, they're not see-through or opaque anymore, and you see those stiff peaks when I lift up the mixer. That's exactly the texture that you want. Next, I'm going to add 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder for extra fluffiness. And now the good stuff, the protein powder. I'm using salted caramel, but of course you can use vanilla or any flavor that you wish. I added about 30 grams of whey protein powder, not pea protein, which has a different consistency. And what you want to do is gently fold the protein powder into the egg white mixture. You don't want to destroy all that hard work you did fluffing up those egg whites. This is what it should look like when it's well combined. And now you want to get a bread pan, which I've lined with parchment paper, spray it so that it doesn't stick, and gently scoop the mixture into the pan. Now you want to preheat your oven at 350 degrees. I'm going to put this in the middle rack and bake it for about 20 minutes. That's really all it takes. Meanwhile, let's set up the strawberries. I've just got a cup of raw strawberries. Gosh, they're super sweet and perfect, but you could use any berry you want. Putting it in a saucepan. Just going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar-free syrup. I like Lakanto. If you don't have syrup, you could add erythritol, monk fruit sweetener, whatever kind of sweetener you wish. Just going to saute the strawberries until they form this beautiful macerated, almost strawberry jam look. And what do you know? The cake is ready. The parchment paper comes off pretty easily if you spray it. And now for the money shot. I gotta break this thing in half to show you what it looks like in the inside. I mean, take a look at this. Look at the texture. This is just egg whites and protein powder, guys. That's it. Because of the cream of tartar, the top sort of has a crackly texture and the interior is like an angel food cake. For frosting, I just go to sugar-free Greek yogurt, preferably vanilla, and I'm just going to put the other half on top, and now it's time for the strawberries. Come to mama. Look at how luscious that topping is. I have to pinch myself. I can't believe I could eat this whole thing for about 200 calories. Truly, you have to experience it to believe it. Starting today, you don't have to be the person that gives up dessert while everyone else enjoys theirs. As a matter of fact, you could eat this entire thing for about 200 calories. and it's got plenty of muscle building protein, especially if you weight train like I do, and it'll keep you full for a really long time. I added some sugar-free whipped cream on mine and a little extra sugar-free syrup, but make it your own. You could use a different kind of fruit if you wish. You could drizzle on some nut butter, whatever makes you happy. This doesn't taste like so-called diet food, okay? When I eat it, it's like a luscious sort of meringue cake. It's fluffy, it's almost like an angel food cake. I could eat this every single day this summer. Now, if you are on a protein-sparing modified fast, meaning that you are eating pretty much pure protein, you can easily incorporate this dessert into your plan. If you make this dessert, share your story with me and I'll be happy to reshare it with my followers on Instagram at Blanche Media. And if you want to see more content like this, please let me know in the comments below. For more recipes, check out all the playlists on this channel and my cookbook at feastinthemiddleeast.com. Until next time, I'm going to eat this entire thing and enjoy every single bite. Bye.